Today we're joined by a very special guest, one of our favorite content creators and friend of the show, Ro Ramden.
Kanye type beats on YouTube be like,
What is a chopping block?
What do you mean? It's like so self-explanatory, it's stupid that you would even ask. It is literally a block you chop stuff on.
Like in the kitchen or outside?
Wherever you want to chop, it's a block.
So it's like a block,
Yep.
like a physical block,
Mm-hmm.
and then you chop stuff on that?
Sure.
A cutting board could be considered a chopping block?
If you want. Feels more like a board though, due to its thin nature.
So it'd be a chopping board?
Sure.
Or I guess we could just stick with cutting board.
We could.
Okay, then I'm just confused. I don't know if I've seen a chopping block.
I don't think you've ever chopped before.
I've watched Chopped.
I know you have. Yeah, a lot.
It's decent show.
100 hours worth.
It's just kind of on
Yeah.
in the background.
While you fold laundry and stuff.
Yeah, fold laundry, and smoke crack, smoke meth, whatever it is. You know, just stuff around the house. Dust my shelves or snort cocaine. Wipe off my counter, binge drink, you know, whatever it is. It's just kind of on. It's nice. It's nice to have on. It's good ambiance.
Good show.
Uh-huh.
Good show.
Eventually I can kind of go, oh, what's the secret ingredient? Okay. Oh, they got to use pork butt. Okay. Oh, how are they going to work in coriander? Oh, man. What the heck? Chocolate and chicken? I don't know, but they'll do it. They always do. Grant, logistical question. Does my ex-wife count? Oh, jeez. Am I right, Ben?
that was good. I really said that.
I was gonna say my neighbor's dogs. Shut those things up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rat poison didn't kill him. What am I supposed to use?
I'm going to go with Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey is the second highest.
What?
4 points.
Yeah, I know she just dominated the 90s. And also has that Christmas song that went #1 last year for the first time.
Crimbus, number 2.
Yeah.
That's the name of the song.
Crimbus #2?
I think so.
Mariah Carey put out a song called Crimbus Number 2.
I think so, right?
Number
I don't.
1.
I thought it was the All I Want for Crimbus is to.
Yeah, say it is.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't know it was called Crimbus
Yeah,
#2. Yeah. What? Yeah.
What body of water is that?
Ooh, that's the...
Chesapeake Bay. Come
Wow, you're quick with it, Diggy.
Yeah,
A
yep.
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Little Diggy lore y'all didn't know. King GeoGuessr.
Hey!
Yes.
Oh, wow.
3, 2, 1.
Voldy.
That's exactly what I wrote.
I just can't name him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He shall not be named. Is that right?
It's the Mort Man.
Okay. It's the Mort Man, he said.
Fuck J.K. Rowling.
Hey, straight up.
Straight up, fuck her to death.
First half of her career, one of the most magical stories to ever be told. Second half of the career, transphobia.
Yeah.
Just straight down the gullet. Like,
Villain number 1, really.
just doubling down on transphobia. What a way to ruin a career.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh my God. This can't be a real person.
I hate what I'm looking at. 3, 2, 1.
I wrote Torpedo Head Austin Powers or something.
I did Victor from the Minions.
This is Ariana Grande.
Wait, what? Oh, that's good. Oh.
Can you please take this seriously, Grant?
I forgot this look.
I forgot.
She wore that to the Met Gala.
Can you please take this guessing bald people from the top of their head video seriously, Grant?
Bald is beautiful.
I remember that.
How many times do I have to say that?
How much did Jaleel pay you?
Bald is beautiful. Real raw energy. Jaleel, yeah. Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Nice.
It's beautiful.
I never noticed the gap in between. You know what I mean? There's just a little bit of a gap in between the top lip and the mustache there.
You know this one?
Yes.
Oh, man. You're going to really pull ahead here.
The fact that you don't know it is bad.
See, I'm looking at it and I see the mustache now as like the hair on the top of someone's head. Because of that gap between the upper lip,
Right.
you could fit eyes in there.
I see what you're doing there.
You'd have like a little Vietnamese man or something.
It's not the time.
Ah.
It's just not the time.
No? Is this a bad guy?
There's really nothing. This is amazing. It's amazing stuff. I'm so glad you don't know.
It's not a bad guy?
Just jot down a little guess and we'll get it over with, you know?
Oh, I hate you guys. 3, 2, 1.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, Luther Vandross.
How did you guess the wrong Luther? You guessed Luther Vandross for Martin Luther King Jr.? Is he a bad guy? Depends if you think cheating on your wife is wrong.
Did a lot of good, though. Did a lot of good.
I am not proud of the man I am.
Little Vietnamese man.
In the UK, it is illegal to handle salmon suspiciously.
You're kind of walking around, you're like,
He's like holding the salmon and he's like, whoop, just kidding. And they're like, something's up with this guy. It is illegal to handle salmon suspiciously.
Dude.
That's a sus salmon handler over there. Somebody check on that salmon handler. There's something suspicious about him.
3, 2, 1.
Fake.
Fake.
This is real.
Bullshit.
Handle salmon suspiciously? How do they tell? What is suspicious about handling salmon? Like, what could you do?
Do you have the origins here?
Yeah, this is the Salmon Act of 1986.
86? It's not even old. When I see my cousins playing with Lego Star Wars, I say, yo, the game's on. Can you guys take that dork shit to another room? Trying to watch it. The game that's on.
Yoda. Got it. He's kind of hot. I don't want to be the one to say it.
Yoda?
I don't want to be the one to say it.
Well, you are the one to say it.
I don't want to be the one to say it, but no one else was saying it, so I had to say it. Kind of like we had to go to the moon. Had to. The Russians were heading there.
Back to the Yoda thing. Why do you think he's hot?
He's hot, old green goblin. Could gobble up all your gunk, spit on you, do wizard shit and pleasure you for fucking 1,000 years or something.
I don't even know enough about Star Wars to know what he can do. I just know he's an unsightly creature.
He could use the force, tickle your balls. No one would even know. You'd just kind of be like, he'd be like, imagine what you could do to him, too. The pleasure you could get servicing a Jedi Master. Coming you are. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff right there. That is awesome. Comedy gold, Riley. Glad you said it. You know how sticky it gets. That new drink is crazy.
Come on,
bro.
man. You gotta understand.
It's ludicrous. Got that one that's like, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team's effing here. Man, he was absolutely snapping on that new record. Who knew he had it like that? I just knew him as the guy from Degrassi.
None of this is new, Drake. Just none of it.
All of that stuff's new, man. Running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that stuff goes. I mean, that's awesome.
I love that song. It's just not.
I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my pants. Man, that is.
Yeah,
he is talking. It's almost dance hall too.
It definitely.
I feel like that song's gonna go number 1.
Ouch! It was not in his pants. It doesn't matter. It did go number 1.
I know it that can only mean one thing. That song might go big too, man.
It was big.
He might even have a music video where he's in a box. I don't know.
You just did the dance for the music. It's whatever.
I was just thinking of a dance.
Enough.
That would make
Okay,
sense.
let's get into the first annotation.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Sexy Red, hit us up. I think you would be a great guest on this show.
We would love to have Sexy Red on the show, and I promise we're not as handsome in person.
You absolutely
He wears short shorts. I'm in the
t-shirt. He's on the bleachers and I'm on the Weezer.
If that don't convince you, Sexy Red, I don't know what will.
Check this out. That's like me being raunchy and stuff. We can do that too.
Oh.
I mean, that's like kind of Sexy's aesthetic, Big Sexy's aesthetic.
Yeah. Can I point something out
Go ahead.
real quick?
I was climbing it like a rope.
I'm just going to talk to the audience about
Okay.
this. This week,
Yeah.
Graydon here
What?
pulled me into his office and said he wanted to have a discussion about professionalism. Specifically, the way that I carry myself on the show. He said that we need to start aging up and he would like to be more like news anchors.
News anchors oftentimes on the job will do cocaine.
Is that what you meant?
I'm just saying. There's multiple ways to take what I said to you earlier this week, and I think you took it the wrong way. News anchors often hook up with each other. They do blow behind the scenes because they work tough hours. They go into war zones, and they wear a lot of makeup. All those things just whizzed right by you.
Well, yeah, it's just...
Those are the things I want to do. I want to go to dangerous areas. I want to put on a lot of makeup. I want to do drugs at like 6 a.m. in the morning, and then clock into work. Talk about the weather, sports. You know, I'll hook up with my coworkers. Not you. I'm saying like the weather lady or something.
we don't have a
We
weapon
could
Okay,
if we started taking our job more seriously.
All right, well, Sexy Red, if you would like to be our weather lady
Yeah.
on our
Not
show,
a Sexy Red with weather.
we would love that.